Dream builder. What if I told you the only thing standing between you and the life you dream of is you? It's not the world outside. It's not your past, your circumstances, or even the people around you. It's what's happening inside you, right here, in your mind. Before you can rebuild your life, you have to conquer the greatest obstacle of all, yourself. I know that might sound overwhelming, but stay with me, because today we're going to break it down step by step. I'm going to show you exactly how you can start conquering your inner battles and begin rebuilding your life from the inside out. It all begins by mastering the one thing you truly control, yourself. Now, I want you to think about something for a moment. Have you ever felt like life was just piling things on top of you? No matter how hard you try to get ahead, there's always a new obstacle in your way. Always something pulling you back. You try to change, you try to improve, but it feels like nothing really sticks. It's frustrating, isn't it? You feel like you're doing everything you can, but you're still stuck in the same place. The truth is, it's not the external challenges that are holding you back. It's not the world outside that's stopping you from rebuilding your life. It's the world inside. Dream builder, the biggest obstacles we face are the ones we create for ourselves. Our fears, our doubts, our habits, these are the walls we build that stop us from reaching the next level. And until we face these internal battles head on, nothing on the outside is going to change. I've been there, and I'm sure you've been there too. Maybe you've had a moment where you knew exactly what you wanted, but something deep inside kept you from going for it. Maybe it was fear, whispering in your ear, telling you you're not ready. Maybe it was that voice of doubt saying, "Who are you to dream so big?" These are the real battles we need to fight. And if we don't conquer them, we stay stuck. We keep repeating the same patterns. We stay in jobs that drain us, relationships that no longer grow us, and habits that sabotage us. But here's the thing. Everything you need to break free is already inside you. You already have the strength. You already have the power. The key is learning to master yourself. And once you do that, you unlock the ability to rebuild your life from the ground up. Now, let's talk about how you actually start doing this. How do you master yourself and begin the process of rebuilding? There are 3 steps to this journey, and each one is crucial. It starts with self-awareness, it continues with mindset mastery, and it comes to life through consistent action. Let me walk you through it. The first step is self-awareness. Dream builder. You can't conquer what you don't see. Self-awareness is like turning the lights on in a dark room. You finally see the obstacles that have been tripping you up all along. So what does self-awareness look like? It's taking the time to really understand your thoughts, your beliefs, and your habits. It's about noticing the patterns that keep repeating in your life. Maybe you're afraid of failure, so you never take that first step. Maybe you doubt your own worth, so you settle for less than you deserve. The first step to self-mastery is shining a light on those patterns. Start by asking yourself, what are the thoughts that are holding me back? What beliefs do I have about myself that are keeping me stuck? It's easy to get caught up in negative self-talk without even realizing it. You might be telling yourself, "I'm not good enough," or "I don't deserve more." without even hearing it. But those thoughts are shaping the way you experience the world. They're building the walls that keep you from moving forward. So take a few moments each day to reflect. Sit quietly, journal, or meditate. Ask yourself, what am I telling myself that's keeping me from living the life I want? Be honest with yourself, because you can't change what you refuse to acknowledge. Self-awareness is the foundation. It's the first step, and it's the most important one. You have to know what's going on inside before you can start making changes. But awareness alone isn't enough. Knowing your thoughts and beliefs is just the beginning. The next step is mindset mastery, learning how to reframe those limiting beliefs and rewrite the stories you tell yourself. Here's the thing, dream builder. The way you think shapes your entire reality. If you believe deep down that you're not good enough, then no matter what you do, you'll keep playing small. Even when opportunities come your way, you'll convince yourself you're not ready, you're not worthy, or you're not capable. So how do you change that? How do you rewire your mind to think in ways that serve your highest potential? It starts with catching those negative thoughts and flipping the script. The next time you hear yourself saying, "I can't do this," stop. Challenge that thought. Ask yourself, is this really true? Or is this just a story I've been telling myself? Replace it with something more empowering. Instead of, "I'm not good enough," say, "I'm still growing and I'm learning every day." Instead of, "I'm going to fail," tell yourself, "This is just a step toward my success." You see, your mind believes whatever you tell it over and over again. If you keep feeding it fear, doubt, and insecurity, it's going to build a wall around you. But if you start feeding it courage, belief, and confidence, those walls will start to come down. This isn't about pretending everything is perfect. It's about choosing to focus on growth, on possibility, on progress. Every time you reframe a limiting belief, you're taking a step toward mastering your mindset. And now we come to the final step, action. This is where it all comes together. Self-awareness and mindset. Mastery are crucial, but they mean nothing without action. You can't just think your way into a new life. You have to act. But here's the secret. It's not about taking massive leaps. It's about taking small, consistent steps every single day. It's about creating habits that align with the life you want to build. You've probably heard the phrase, "Rome wasn't built in a day," right? Well, neither is the life you're dreaming of. Rebuilding from within isn't a one-time event. It's a daily practice. Start with one small habit. Maybe it's waking up 30 minutes earlier to work on something that's important to you. Maybe it's taking 10 minutes each morning to meditate or journal, to center yourself before the day begins. Maybe it's committing to exercising 3 times a week, to strengthen not just your body, but your mind. Whatever it is, start small. The goal isn't to overwhelm yourself, it's to build momentum. Because once you take that first step, the next one becomes easier. And before you know it, you're moving forward. You're rebuilding your life one day at a time. And here's the thing, you will have setbacks. You will have days where you slip back into old habits, where the old fears and doubts creep in. But that's okay. That's part of the process. Setbacks don't mean failure. They mean you're human. The key is to keep going, to get back up, dust yourself off, and take another step. Because every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Dream builder, as we come to the end of our time together, I want you to remember this. The power to rebuild your life is already inside you. You don't need to wait for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, or the perfect circumstances. You have everything you need right now. It starts with mastering yourself. It starts with conquering the fears, the doubts, and the habits that have been holding you back. And once you do that, you unlock the power to rebuild your life in ways you can't even imagine. So here's my challenge to you. Take that first step. Start with self-awareness. Take a good, honest look at what's going on inside. Then, work on mastering your mindset. Reframe those limiting beliefs and replace them with thoughts that empower you. And finally, take action. Build one small habit today that will move you closer to the life you want. Remember, rebuilding your life isn't about becoming someone else. It's about becoming the fullest, truest version of you. And I believe, with all my heart, that you are capable of greatness beyond measure. So, go out there and conquer yourself, dream builder. The world is waiting for the best version of you, and deep down, I know you're ready. The journey of self-mastery begins today. Let's rebuild together. Until next time, I'm right here, cheering you on every step of the way.